U.S. Surgeon General issued a stern warning to folks who like to catch some rays,
Obviously, there's an inextricable link between UV exposure and subsequent skin
melanoma
cancer.
is the deadliest form of skin cancer because
According to the American Cancer Society, skin cancer is on the rise, with more cases diagnosed annually than breast, prostate, lung, and colon cancer cases combined. On July 29, 2014, the United States Surgeon General issued a call to action to prevent the disease, calling it a major public health problem that requires immediate action. Nearly 5 million people are treated for skin cancer each year, and with your financial contribution to the production of the revolutionary UV POLO, we can support the Surgeon General's call to action and truly reduce the number of people impacted by skin cancer each year.
Hi, my name is Glenn Cole. I'm the founder of Dallas-based Solar Armor. Here at Solar Armor, we design and manufacture UV protective clothing for the outdoor sports and industrial safety markets. I started Solar Armor approximately 5 years ago after I began noticing damage I had done to my skin due to excessive sun exposure as a child. Well, I had a lot of redness and blotchy skin on the side and back of my neck, and I also had skin cancer on my cheek. My dermatologist recommended two things, actually. She recommended I either stay inside, or if I did go outside, I remain fully covered up with clothing in addition to wearing sunscreen. There's literally thousands of different products on the market that offer sun protection, but the problem was I was looking for a specific type of shirt that I could wear that I couldn't find. I was looking for a shirt that would protect my arms, my neck, and my torso. Well, I wanted a shirt like this not only for skin cancer protection, but also for just simple vanity reasons as well. Things such as freckles, sunspots, and just general sun damage. Well, the problem with the shirts online is the fact that they don't have a tall collar. There's a lot of shirts on the market today that are sold for the winter or for the fall or for high wind conditions, and they have a tall collar, but there's no shirt specifically designed with a tall collar to be worn in the summertime. The other issue is sun protective clothing by its nature is very expensive, but especially when you're talking about a product like a shirt or even a pair of pants, this could cost upwards of $100 for just one piece. Well, I decided to create my own shirt, and the shirt I came up with I called the Solar Armor UV Polo.
The UV Polo is made from a moisture-wicking, sun-blocking, dry-fit stretch fabric. Dry-fit fabric is a microfiber polyester blend that feels a lot like cotton. It moves sweat away from the body and onto the surface of the fabric, where it evaporates, therefore keeping the wearer dry, cool, and comfortable. Dry-fit fabric is used in the majority of sports shirts sold today, and the UV Armour Polo has a UPF 50+ rating, which means it blocks over 98% of the sun's UV rays.
I started working on this shirt approximately in September of 2014. The problem we were running into with this shirt was in the area of the collar. We wanted the collar to be rigid enough to stand up and form a protective halo around the neck, but not too rigid to where you felt like you were wearing a neck brace. Well, there's a lot of shirts on the market that have tall collars that are more like turtleneck collars, but they're designed to be worn in the winter or during the fall season and in heavy winds and whatnot, sort of like with this shirt, the type of collar this shirt features. Well, I think by far the best quality about this shirt is the stand tall collar, but the collar can also be worn turned down and worn as a traditional collar as well. In addition to the versatility of the collar, the shirt has slits cut into the sleeves so that you can get protection for the top of the hands when needed. And another feature is the fact that it has an extra long tail that stays tucked in for vigor when you're doing vigorous activity sports like, say, golf or tennis. The great thing about the shirt is that you can wear it for almost any activity outdoors, whether it's for playing golf, whether it's playing tennis, cycling, jogging, walking, even mowing the lawn, fishing, or just sitting out by the pool. It comes in short sleeve version, men's and women's, and ultimately we'll have a kids line as well. We're trying to raise $18,000 or more. The money will be used to buy the fabric and then also have the actual cutting and the sewing of the shirt and stitched together. We have some other products that we currently sell, but these are much smaller items that were easily made here locally due to the fact that there was very little fabric, very little sewing involved, so the cost was very low on these items. The factories overseas that will make these shirts require that there's a minimum order quantity that you order from them. And that's one of the main reasons why we can't self-fund, is because we'll need to reach that minimum, and that can get quite expensive. Well, then there's the cost of the fabric. Dry fit fabric is by far the most popular fabric that's sold today for sportswear, which drives up the cost of this fabric. And the companies, the mills that sell this fabric also have their minimum order quantities, which require you to buy a certain amount before they even sell it to you. My ultimate goal is to create a shirt for men, women, and children that's affordable, stylish, and functional. A shirt with a UPF 50+ rating that blocks over 98% of the sun's rays. With your help, maybe we can even save a life along the way.